nilikuwa nafuga, lakini wakati ule hatukuwa na.
There was a time I was rearing rabbits, but then we did not know they were profitable. We used to say they're for the young people. But now there is a market, and if you hear the profits you will get, you really want to rear rabbits. That is why I have decided to join a group that will benefit me and other people. If I am short of food,
Mike bought wire mesh from the local hardware shop and wood offcuts from the timber yard. Other materials he uses are available from his own farm. The first step is to find the right place for the rabbit house. Mike chooses a site near his house where he can easily see and take care of his rabbits. This place is also away from where children play, as rabbits do not like noise. Rabbits are sensitive animals and may become sick or die if it is too windy. By putting the rabbit house near a building, it is sheltered against wind, and the surrounding green fence gives extra protection. Because rabbits do not sweat or pant to cool down, they will suffer indirect sunlight. It is therefore best to put a rabbit house in the shade. A raised house helps to protect the rabbits against rats and also allows the rabbit droppings to fall to the ground so that they do not collect on the floor of the cage. Now that you have decided where to build, clear the site. As safari ants can harm baby rabbits, Mike and his friends chase away the ants by burning a small piece of rubber and sprinkling salt.
they also destroy ant nests nearby the rabbit house.
Use pegs and string to set out the ground plan. The pegs indicate where to put the post for the basic structure. Dig a hole about 30 centimeters deep where the posts will be placed. The posts are measured 180 centimeters for the front and 170 centimeters for those at the back. This difference creates a slope which will allow rainwater to drain off. Rabbits should not get wet, else they will get cold, become sick, and they may even die.
The rabbit's house must be carefully built so that the rain does not get in, because if the rabbit gets wet, it will not survive.
The posts must be strong as they support the walls, the floor, and roof. Place the posts upright in the holes. Then fill the holes with earth and pack well so that the post cannot move. Each pole measure 1 meter from the ground. This is where the floor will be set. A frame is made for the floor and another one for the roof. Mike uses offcuts nailed side by side on the floor structure, leaving some space between each. The rabbit house needs to be properly built. Leave gaps in the floor so that all the urine, dirt and droppings fall to the ground. Rabbit houses can also be made from metal when put inside a building. The spaces between the metal wires will allow the urine and droppings to fall to the concrete floor, making it easy to clean. For his wooden pen, Mike makes the walls with offcuts nailed close together on the back and sides of the house, starting at the floor level. The inside of each pen should be as smooth as possible so the rabbits do not hurt themselves. Mike is planning to keep 5 rabbits. Each adult rabbit will have a separate pen, or they will fight to defend their territory. A pen should be at least 60 centimeters high, 90 centimeters wide, and 70 centimeters to the back of the pen. This allows the rabbit to stand up on its hindquarters and hop around. Each pen has a door to make it easy to give water and feed and clean out. Although rabbits need a sheltered home, they must have good ventilation, as the smell of their urine is very strong. To provide ventilation and light in the pens, wire mesh is nailed across the space above the doors. Finally, Mike uses recycled corrugated iron sheet to make the roof, making sure there are no holes in it. Now that the rabbit house is ready, provide a small box with soft bedding to make a comfortable nest where the female can give birth. As this rabbit house is outside, it gets cold in this part of Kenya. A bedding of straw helps to keep the rabbits warm. You can give your rabbits water in a simple bowl. Make sure rats and ants cannot get into the rabbit house. Rat guards can be made for each post using pieces of tin. Smearing old engine oil on the base of the post will prevent the ants from crawling up. You can also sprinkle ash around the post of the rabbit house to deter ants. Putting ash under the rabbit house helps to reduce the smell of urine. Let's summarize the important principles for a rabbit house. Choose a good, quiet location that is protected from wind and rain. Ensure there is fresh air and light, but not direct sun. Keep each reproductive adult rabbit in a separate cage. Cages must be large enough to allow easy feeding, watering, and cleaning. A rabbit house can be made with cheap material, but it must be smooth on the inside to prevent injury to the animals. The house must protect the rabbits from predators such as rats and ants. Keeping rabbits is becoming more and more popular and can provide you a good income.
Mimi kama mama yenyewe hakuna kazi yenye mama hawezi kufanya.
As a mother, I can encourage you that there is no work that a woman cannot do. I have done many different jobs since my husband died when I was young. Everything, even a poultry house, I can build. So I tell women that a rabbit house is not difficult.